Hello good people of YouTube and welcome to my hobby channel and this flick through of White Dwarf issue 104, which is from August 1988. And in this issue we're looking at Warhammer 40,000 robots, Realms of Chaos modelling mutations, and Dark Future Red Harvest profile. The editorial manager for this issue was Phil Gallagher and the editor was Sean Masterson. Firstly, to kick off with, we have an advert on the inside cover for Imperial Land Raiders, The Shape of War to Come, bringing the formidable firepower of Imperial main battle tanks to your tabletop with Citadel's new plastic Land Raider kit. You can assemble two highly detailed 41st Millennium tanks, complete with interior details and insignia, and bring their might to bear on the enemies of the Imperium. Available late summer for £12.99. Two Land Raiders for £12.99. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to buy two Land Raiders for £12.99 again. And the contents in this issue are more monstrous regiments. You asked for them, so here they are. Another fine selection of shield and banner designs from our Warhammer Siege competition. Culture Shock plays host to a golden demonette. 40k kickstart. Rick Priestley moves on two wheels. Ancient Spirits in Kislev. Ken Ralston introduces some of the more unusual entities crawling around inside his forthcoming Enemy Within adventure. Chapter approved, Robots, programmed by Mike Brunton. Realms of Chaos, the time has come, it is unleashed. The Colours of Chaos, John Blanche's painting guide for Realms of Chaos. Mutating Metal, John Blanche and Phil Lewis mutate their miniatures. Big, Strong and Stupid, Jervis Johnson's bigger buddies play Blood Bowl too. Thrud, Carl Critchlow sees a dark future for our hero. Critical Mass, Dave Langford can't restrain himself any longer. Portrait of a Highway Warrior, Red Harvest, Graham Davis compiles a scrapbook of the sanctioned op. Heavy Metal, Extra. Bob Naismith's Rhino conversion templates. And here we have some more of the banners and shield designs sent in by readers at the time for the Warhammer Siege competition. Culture Shock. Some adverts, and we've got Blood Bowl Skaven, followed by Imperial Robots, and I used to have that one. And then we've got 40k Kickstart, an article on bikes. Ancient Spirits in Kislev. And this reminds me a little of the Monster Manual and Fiend Folio from Dungeons and Dragons. And then chapter approved, Imperial Robots. The Legio Cybernetica. Brilliant. So we've got some instructions on how to assemble various models and the stats for the different robots. Some robot programs, various malfunctions, and special damage. More adverts, and then we move on to Realms of Chaos as slaves to darkness. The power of darkness, things half glimpsed, half imagined, horribly alien. And then heavy metal, some painted examples, basically an advert for the range of chaos models in production at the time. And many of these are just beautiful. Another page of painted up models. These are Space Marines, Emperor's Children, World Eaters, and Chaos Renegades. And then the colours of chaos. More painted examples. And then Mutating Metal, very inspirational for me. And here we have some of those mutations, I think. Yeah. Together with some stats. And then a catalogue update, £2.50 for 4 models. And these are Space Orc Warriors, designed by Kev Adams. And then Big, Strong and Stupid, large monsters in Blood Bowl. Mail order adverts and information, including assembly instructions for the remaining robots that were featured earlier. Another fantasy interactive scenario by telephone. And then a full page advert for the Citadel Miniatures Catalogue Part 1. I think I have that. Recommended retail price £1.99. Thread the Barbarian and Critical Mass. And then another full page ad for some Iron Claw Goblins, designed by Bob Ollie and painted by Citadel Figure Painters. And then Red Harvest for Dark Future. Just noticed a date there. Philadelphia, March 14th, 1995. Not so much in the future. Some more vehicle descriptions. And then the Heavy Metal Extra, where we've got some conversion templates and diagrams for the old plastic Rhino. And then a couple of adverts. and an advert for Dark Future with some plastic car and bike sprues. As always, thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick flick through of White Dwarf issue 104. If you did, please smash that like button. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and plenty of videos on modelling and painting miniatures. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do, but please keep those comments kind and respectful. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.